Africa, Africa, Africa. There is something going on in Africa now. Of course, you know about the issue DRC, Congo, Rwanda, Uganda. The whole issue going around there is something that I cannot really ascertain because I'm still trying as much as possible to read about it, to read about the cost, the agenda, and most importantly, why foreign missionaries are involved, like this guy.
Because of all this happening, the war between the Rwanda and as you go back home, what could be your message to your colleagues in Goma? People have been working together last year. So, I don't know. Really. We are just relieved because we can go finally home. Okay, yes. How do you feel at this particular moment? How do you feel? What relief. It's a big relief. Yes. Why? Thank you. Big relief. Well, everything is. The Rwandan were very hospitable with us, so they took our under their protection. So it's a big step now.
Foreign missionaries are arriving and foreign missionaries are leaving. You know, I don't really understand what is happening there, but I know it's mainly about, of course, natural resources, ethnicity, wealth, and power. That is usually what it's all about. I'm going to read more on it, but I just want to highlight it first so that you guys will know exactly what we are missing. South Africa getting involved, Rwanda getting involved, and the Tutsis, the Hutus, and the natural resources, most importantly, that is there, and the deal that had been struck, France getting involved, and the whole into two of whatever is happening, guys. Well, but Africa are not paying attention. The only thing Africa are paying attention to is Donald Trump. Donald Trump did this. Donald Trump did that. Did Donald Trump seize money from Africa? Donald Trump deporting. Listen to what this guy wrote. Someone said, David Ayonde said, there is an African country where a few months ago the president awarded a road contract for 9.8 billion US dollar to a construction company that has the president's son on board. The citizens of that country are currently on Twitter crying because Trump withheld 500 million US dollar worth of medical aid that we are expecting to receive in 2025. Amazingly, the same citizen cannot see the contradiction between paragraph 1 and paragraph 2 of this Twitter. Those are just two Stadolian issues to them. That alone, the write-up alone is enough for you to think. Why are we guys blasting Donald Trump for trying to make his country great again? Do Donald Trump owe us anything? Of course, they will say, oh, they are the one causing, they are part of the people causing insurgency, insecurity in Africa, and so. No! The only people causing issue in Africa are Africans. The only people causing issue in Africa are Africans. Like they say goes, it's only a rat in the house that can invite other rats outside and show them the way, the holes and how to move and maneuver in that particular house. So guys, why are we blasting Donald Trump? What has Donald Trump done? Donald Trump has only made sure his country will be great again. It's as simple as that. They say 45.5 million people aged 14 to 25 years old are living with HIV in Nigeria. So now they are talking about, remember, no HIV funds. Why can't your Africa fund those drugs? Why are we forgetting the private jet and everything these guys are buying And we are crying and crying and crying about some particular funds. Those private jet money, those money that they are being spent on useless issue, they should revert those money to health care and providing uh, a subsidy for all those drugs and those stuff. Why are we complaining about Donald Trump? I remember what Kenya former president said about this whole issue. Let me here's him, former president of Kenya. Most country who are upset Donald Trump said he won't give blank check anymore to foreign government. Let's listen, guys. Listen.
And there to give you people the other day crying, oh, I don't know, Trump has removed money. He said he's not giving us any more money. Watu wanalia. Why are you crying? It's not your government, it's not your country. He has no reason to give you anything. I mean, you don't pay taxes in America. He's appealing to his people. Shauri yenu bwana. This is a wake-up call for you to say, okay, what are we going to do to help ourselves? Instead of crying, tujiulize, what are we going to do? Haya, ametoa hiyo pesa, sasa tutafanya namna gani jameni? What are we going to do? Yeah? To support ourselves. Because nobody is going to continue holding out a hand there to give you. It is time for us to use our resources for the right things. We are the ones who are using them for the wrong things. Listen, people.
Exactly, guys. Exactly. Are you paying tax? Deportation. Yesterday, I said the people were blasting me about what I said about the deportation. That I am so biased. That I thought Nigeria wouldn't be among. Who told you I thought Nigeria will not be among people who will be deported? I was just only acting up. The bottom line is Trump doing the right thing by his people who are paying tax, who voted him? Did you vote? Did illegal immigrants voted for Trump? Are they allowed to vote? Are they allowed to vote? Did they vote? What form of responsibility to Trump owns to them? Let's be honest. We are now demanding rule of law, sympathy from another country president who his own people, majority of them, voted for Trump precisely because Trump said he's going to carry one of the largest deportations in the history of America. Precisely because he said so. That is why some of America voted for him. Now you in Africa, who has never paid one single penny as tax to the United States of America, now feel you have a voice to say, no, you should be sympathetic now. Don't stop doing this now. Stop doing that now. On what right do you guys have? Tell me, what right do you think we have to tell Donald Trump such things? What right? What right do you think we have? Let's be honest. What right? He's doing right by his people. Our leaders should do right by us. They should do us well. They should make us proud. They should make us proud. They should reject any form of interference from foreigners. Just as the way USA will not tolerate interference from any country in their system. Why can't Africa say no? We don't want to tolerate such things. Thank God Donald Trump is the person who does not care. Who doesn't even want to meddle in your business? Because Donald Trump is a businessman. He understands one thing. The place there is money, you will always run to that place and beg. Donald Trump has so many things to do. Like, for instance, China is gradually overcoming overcoming America, gradually taking over America. Like, look at this chart. Say China has defeated America. DeepSeek beat OpenAI. BYD beat Tesla. BYD cars are coming up now. You guys better go and check that car. Hawaii beat Apple. Hawaii beat US Telecom. Alibaba beat Amazon. CATL beat US Lithium. TikTok beat Instagram. But China do not own TikTok now, from Singapore. TikTok beats Instagram. TikTok actually beats Instagram in everything. DJI beats US drones. But DJI is still part of USA though. They are still regulated in US. They have their own factory in US. Timo beat US Ecom. BRI beat Building Back Better World. China is also beating the US in infrastructure, high-speed rail, healthcare, education, space technology, manufacturing, defense technology, gold production, energy, housing, affordability, and annual GDP PPP. USA has a bigger meat to fry. Gone on those whole days. You know, the life is shifting. Before then, Americans always, the white always focus on Africa, dragging the natural resources, extorting natural resources, bringing it into the world. But now, that time is gone. Africans are waking up. Some countries do not want to tolerate that anymore. That time is gone. Say the Middle East, Afghan, all those people. USA, they do not want anything to do with that. It's only France and some European countries that are still forcing themselves. USA is long gone. They don't want that issue again. Technology. Before it was natural resources, oil, all those things you can offer. But now, the time is shifting. The time is shifting drastically. US who owns nothing.